What is up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to and breaking down this new announcement from OpenAI about their text-to-video model. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to the channel for more. So if you don't know what the text-to-video model is, it's not out yet, but you basically type in some text. The model takes that text and turns it into some video. So before each clip here, there's a little bit of a prompt to show you how the video is being generated from the AI. So we've got this dancing kangaroo thing. Pretty cool, a little bit interesting. I don't see any reason why a company couldn't use AI in the next few years to make a complete animated movie like this. And so you can see it's absolutely insane. So this one, the prompt was puppies, golden retrievers playing in the snow. And you can see it's a little bit warbly, a little bit weird, a little bit robotic. But you can see how good that looks, and it's kind of insane. And this is the beginning, you guys. Like, take a look what it looked like last year. And this is what it looks like now. It's wild. It's only gonna get better from here. It's only gonna increase in quality. This stuff's kind of cool. You know, you can generate some cool animal wildlife. This one's weird. I can see how this would be used for advertising. This one's insane, just drone shots. I mean, it's easy enough to take a drone and go shoot something like this. This one's wild. It's straight up making a movie. Some guy walking through a desert runs into a UFO. I mean, I wonder if the first AI movie is gonna be any good at all. Is there gonna be any heart there? This one's insane right here. Just full on sci-fi. Whoa, crazy. All you need is another AI to make some sound design, and then that's pretty wild. And so right now I don't know if there's audio involved. It could just be straight up text to video, but I wouldn't be surprised the next year or two or next version of Sora that they're gonna be including audio. And then next thing you know, we're gonna have AI creating a full-fledged video with sound design, audio, and it's gonna be kind of crazy. A lot of the content we absorb in the future is probably going to be AI, whether we know it or not. And so that's part of the dangers of it. This one's like a weird monster, checking out a candle. This one's pretty cool. It's a little video gamey, kind of like the backup drone shot while you're driving down the road. But it's so realistic. I mean, you can see the problems, but still, if you're looking at this without knowing that this is AI, your grandma looking at this, she would not understand that this is completely computer generated out of thin air. This one's cool because, you know, we don't have mammoths, so it's kind of cool to imagine for Discovery Channel or whatever, mammoths doing their thing, I guess. Can't actually film that. This one's wild because there's so many people, and the people look a little bit off. They look like people, but something about them, and you can tell there's like jitteriness happening in the crowd. They're kind of jumping back and forth. Over here, there's some jitteriness. But these people, and the way their hands and arms move, like this kid right here, the floppy hand, not supernatural. But like I said, this is the first phase of this shit. This is gonna get crazy and really hard to tell the difference between what's AI and what's not. And so, kind of freaky. Yeah. This one is California during the gold rush, and so you can see how it's mimicking the actual vintage footage style camera and kind of just droning through people on horses and the gold rush, the olden days, and how it's very sepia toned instead of like 4K, super clean. This one's freaking me out. A little bit of like motion design happening here, animation, silhouette style. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if businesses would use this technology to animate logos, take away some motion designer jobs, or they could hire a motion designer and the motion designer could use this, and then anybody could be a motion designer at that point. So that's what we're looking at. It's crazy. Once this gets really good, anybody can just log in, pay their monthly subscription or whatever, and then just generate some stuff. It's gonna affect animation animation quite a bit. I think there's going to be some full-fledged animations, design, logo design, motion design. All of these arts, right? You can just type something in and it'll poop something out. And I think the crazy part is that you could probably hone it in. If you use ChatGPT, you can get a response, and then if this response isn't quite what you're looking for, you can say, you can add this or add that and take this out. So you can really get something I think that you're actually looking for. Pretty precise. And so this is going to be massive, you guys. I am personally making steps to invest in some of this AI stuff. This is not financial advice. I think these investments are going to pay off in the next couple years. In the companies that I'm really looking at, or Microsoft is big on funding AI and OpenAI. Google's got a lot going on with Gemini, and I can only imagine when they're going to start jumping into the text-to-video models as well. And so that's a good one to keep your eye on. Nvidia has been going crazy, especially today. They got like an earnings call from Q4 2023. That stock boosted up, and this is just the beginning. Like, once this gets really good, like HD 4K highest quality, you can't even tell the difference between AI and something filmed on a camera. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be so popular. People are going to use it in everything. Commercials, you're going to see this in Super Bowl commercials. It's going to be wild. And so that's where some of the negative impacts come in, like loss of jobs, scam artists, duping people, phishers, all sorts of crazy shit. If journalists start tricking the masses into thinking this or that. One specific example, somebody calls your mom and dad or something on the phone and mimics your voice, or sends them a video asking for a bunch of money, and your mom and dad think you're kidnapped or in desperate need of a bunch of money, and they, wire this random address a bunch of money. They call you up and you're totally fine, and then they just got duped, So it's something that we really got to keep an eye out for. We've got to bump up our scam radar. It's going to be impossible to tell when you're being scammed or not. When anything is approaching you from a video, from an audio aspect, you just got to talk to people in real life to make sure that it's not AI. Anyways, it's scary. It's coming. It's here. But it's going to only get crazier. So those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Is this something that we should be concerned about? Are we just gonna adapt to it and change our ways? Probably. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. Please let me know. What's your nightmare scenario? What's the positives out of this? I don't know. You tell me. Is it the worst thing ever? Is it the best thing ever? So pop them into the comments, let me know, and if you enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, if you just liked watching the OpenAI video, hit like, smash subscribe, follow along with all my other videos. I do all sorts of videos from DIY crafts to multimedia to anything I feel like, really. So come on by, join the party, and let's talk about relevant stuff. Hit subscribe. Thank you, love you, peace.